Hey folks, this is Mike's Toontown, and well, I've got some good and some bad updates, so we're just gonna get right down to it. So, as you know, it is May, and I promised y'all that in May, it would mark the very first SpongeBob month for Cartoony gameplay. Well, part 1 was ready to go up on May 1st, but certain things happened, and I didn't have enough parts prepared for the coming week. So, yeah, and I've come to realize that I haven't been doing well with big Let's Plays. I mentioned this before in a previous update video, that there was a chance that they might be put on hiatus or something. And, well, after deep consideration, I think it's safe to say that, yes, they are indefinitely getting put on hiatus. So, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Obviously, they're not going away entirely, obviously. It's just like, I need a year to just, like, take a break from that. This is not the first time this has happened. I did this back in 2022, and honestly, although that wasn't like the most productive year, I'd say, but maybe it was, depending on how you look at it, but I think I managed to get a lot more done elsewhere, so yeah. I just need a year, the rest of the year, to take it easy from big Let's Plays. As for the rest of the Cartoony gameplay stuff, since SpongeBob month isn't happening, I think it's safe to say that Rugrats month is not happening either, which is pretty screwed up when you consider the fact that Rugrats is turning 35 this year. So, I'll have to do something for that. Just nothing too major. Maybe a live stream or something. It is worth mentioning that one-offs and live streams, of course, will still happen. I'd like to do more live streams, honestly, because those don't really take a lot of effort, obviously. It's just that I have to be there and just, play for a long period of time. But honestly, I think once I get started, it's simple for me to keep going. And then as for small Let's Plays, they might still happen. Like, Let's Plays that are like 2 to 4 parts long, maybe. But it's not guaranteed. If they do happen, then they're going to be super rare. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Cartoony gameplay. I'm sorry if that's a little disappointing to y'all. I know some of you might have been looking forward to SpongeBob month, but I don't know. I just haven't been feeling it this year in terms of big Let's Plays. I mentioned before, I struggled to do the new Super Mario Bros. Let's Play. Not because I was having a hard time with the game, obviously not, far from it, in fact, but it's just that I just hadn't been motivated to do it. It could have been the winter as well that was really beating me up, because it was a real shit show this year, but I don't know. I guess either one could be a factor into the difficulty of me making that Let's Play. But as I said before, I think in like the resolutions video, I wanted to put a bigger emphasis on Plush Brains this year. So I think this is for the best if I'm going to get anything done. And that's not to say that I haven't done anything. I did get some stuff done. But I think now is the time to really double down or try to actually do something. Because last month, the channel hit 6,000 subscribers. Yeah, you think I didn't notice? I just haven't really found the right time to mention it. But yeah, we hit 6,000 subscribers. I think 100 more since then. And I just gotta say thank you. Thank you all so much. It hasn't even been a year since I hit 5,000, and that means a lot. I'm so happy that you all are enjoying my videos. And, your never-ending support helps the channel grow. And I seriously didn't think I'd make it this far, honestly. I really didn't. So, thank you all so much for that. And I want to say I do have some stuff planned for it. Can't guarantee any of it. You know me, I can't keep any promises. But here's what I'm thinking. Got a new Plush Brains video in the planning phase. Since it's in the planning phase, there's a high chance that it may not even get off the ground. Especially when you consider the fact that it has a gimmick attached to it. Yeah, this one's going to have a gimmick, and it's going to be made specifically for 6,000 subscribers. It's not another movie. I don't have the time to make another movie. It might feel like a movie, but it ain't gonna be another movie. At least not in my eyes. So, yeah, you have to keep an eye out for that if that happens. And if it doesn't happen, then at the bare minimal, I'm gonna at least try and do another Q&A in the summer. So, yeah, and there's a big reason why I might want to try and do one again. For some big reason, but I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Of course, though, can't guarantee this either, and just for the record, there will be a separate video addressing the rules for the Q&A, so please, for the love of Christ, do not start asking questions in the comments of this video. If you do, best case scenario, they'll be ignored. Worst case scenario, they'll be removed. So please, just wait for the announcement if the Q&A is going to happen, okay? Okay. Next, do y'all remember the pool house? It was a location from, like, the first few years of Plush Brains. Not even that. I'd say, like, 2021 to 2023, really. I guess there was, like, a couple of things in 2024 and very rare things in 2025. But, yeah, I lost access to that place in 2024 for personal reasons. But now, I'm happy to announce that there's a chance that it will be coming back. I know it's been a while since you all have seen that place as a full setting. There was a point where it was the only location due to personal life, but I'm happy to announce that it's coming back. Yeah, it's coming back, and I'm very happy for that because there's a lot of things that I could do with that. Primarily the Q&A. I mean, the first Q&A I did back in 2021 when I hit 1,000 subscribers, that took place out there, and I'll admit, even though I'd say the second one I did for, I don't think there was actually a specific reason for it. The second Q&A I did that in the main house, and surprisingly, I mean, not surprisingly, it was a lot harder to do. So I think, you know, being able to do it out in the pool house, just have all the characters out there until it's done, that will help this. That will help this a lot. But again, no guarantees if that's even going to happen at all. In terms of other Plush Brain stuff, you all might be getting a new unboxing video soon. I can't guarantee that, but we'll have to wait and see. Just putting that out there. And then, some news regarding Guessing with Plankton. Some of you may have noticed this, or maybe not, but I tend to spread those videos out since they do get a lot of attention. So I like to have each and every video, like, you know, kind of settle down for a while. People are always asking me to do more immediately, but, you know, it is what it is. It's just to be expected. Some of you have been wondering why I don't do them more often, since they're so short and so simple to make. Well, it's because, again, I want to make time for other videos. And secondly, there's a bunch of people who make those videos. You do not know what I've started. It's concerning, actually. But yeah, there's so many people making Guessing with Plankton style videos. Like, you know, if you're impatient waiting for my videos, you should probably go check those out. Literally, they could probably hold you over. There's a lot of great ones out there. I'm not kidding. So, yeah, but since, you know, I usually like to spread them out, I wanted to announce that next month, for June, things might be a little different. You might get 2 videos. I'm actually aiming to have them both come out on the same day. So, that would be a first. If I got 2 Guessing with Plankton videos out on the same day. It's a specific day. I'm not going to name specifics. You'll have to figure that out for yourself. But, yeah, these are 2 that I really want to do because, for very special reasons. But we're not going to talk about that until we get to it. So, yeah. And, that's pretty much all the updates I have. Sorry about the hiatus for big Cartoony gameplay Let's Plays. At least you'll still get some cartoon gameplay stuff. And then I want to try and do a little more for Plush Brains. No telling if that will happen, but, you know, gotta play it by ear. You gotta try it, you know, you gotta just give it the old college try. But with this said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Be sure you'll follow me on social media. I'll have links to those down in the description below. And I'll be seeing you all soon.